advising suspect's now going to be in 266, the court on the seaside of his address. And I just got eyes on her and she's on the door. Yeah. The suspect just went into 266, apartment 1 on the street on the seaside. I'm not sure what street this is. Copy. I'm going to be there. And she just slammed the door and went to the back. Hey Nina, can you come talk to me? Hello, San Jose Police. Is that Nina? Is that Nina? The girl that just slammed the door.
I can't even hear you.
The girl that just ran into your house, is that Nina?
Is that Nina?
Yeah. Yeah. Nina, San Jose Police, can you come talk to me, please?
Judas, you're okay.
Does she live here? Does she have permission to be in your house? Okay. Nina, I just need to talk to you. You're not in trouble.
You're okay, you're okay. Relax, little girl. Relax.
What's her deal? What's going on?
The only thing I know is that he's abusive towards her.
But why is she at his house right now? That's what I'm
She
wondering.
lives there.
She doesn't live there anymore.
As of when?
As of whenever she got a restraining order against him. They can't be within 300 yards of each other.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is or why she's showing up at the house of the person who she got a restraining order against is the issue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now we're having to come out here and deal with it because she's up here. They're breaking his cameras and trying to break into his house.
All I know is that he's abusive towards her.
And that's all been documented and that's
Yeah.
already known. But
That's it.
but I'm trying to figure out what's happening right now. Because we get a call that she's breaking in and that she's breaking his cameras and she's trying to pry open the window with a screwdriver and that she's got a knife and all kinds of stuff. So now we're here and she runs away from me. That's kind of suspicious, don't you think? This is the person that you just allowed into your house.
Oh, because I've known her for a while, but I don't know her circumstances.
I get it, but now, you know.
Because she's never pulled a knife, she's never done anything disrespectful, so that's why. That's like to hear those accusations. That's kind of like, what?
Yeah.
That's not her personality.
Well, and all we have is his side of the story right now because she won't come out and talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because her personality is more like she'll go back with him, and she'll go back with him, she'll go back with him. You know, typical abuse victim.
Yeah.
But that's as far as I know. And she's always been nice. She's never been violent or anything.
Okay. Alright, well, if she doesn't want to tell her side of the story, we'll just go with what we have, and that's his side of the story. She won't come out, and there's no want, so.
Yeah. She actually, you can see her on the mill.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what the neighbor was saying.
Yeah.
She's not really on the lease, but we broke up. Like, and we separate for a few days here and there, and she comes back. When she's shooting like this, we can't get along.
Is that her? Nina? What's going on?
You won't let me inside my house to get my all my stuff from my dog.
Okay, who's living there right now?
Me and him.
Okay, but don't you have a restraining order against him?
Yeah,
So how are you guys still living together?
because we tried to do a peaceful one, and
Is it peaceful contact or is it no contact?
it's peaceful contact. But I don't know if his lawyer took in or not.
His lawyer?
I don't know what's going on with his lawyer.
Well, what did the judge say?
The judge says, I don't know. The judge hasn't today. His lawyer won't tell him anything.
Okay, so what was the deal with breaking the cameras and stuff?
I wasn't making camera.
Okay. Were you trying to pry the window with a knife?
No, I was trying it with my hands. It's one of your guys' cuffs. Last time he beat me up, was able to slide it open, so I thought I could slide it open.
Okay. And so how do we resolve this today?
If I could just go get my stuff on my dog, I can show you the proof that shows that that's my dog. And my you can see
Can you
it.
tell me on the restraining order, is it peaceful contact or no contact? And also, is it served?
Officer's checking it now. Probably sure if that was in Alpine. If that was in the house, you probably would have threatened me. You've been threatening to hit me.
Copy. And the date of issue?
He says I deserve to get hit all the time.
Copy. Do me a favor, would you just hang out by my car, and then we'll sort it out, because there is a no contact order. It's served to both of you, and that's what's on file.
So what does that mean?
That means you guys cannot be within 300 yards of each other, and so if you've been living together, he's going to jail.
Okay.
So, I mean, copy that? You copy that?
Yeah. But she lives here.
Yeah, I know.
With
She
you.
runs away a lot. She's been gone for a month here and there.
But you knowingly stay here with her. It's not like she showed up at your door out of
No,
nowhere.
today she did. Today she did.
But she lives here.
I know, but she wasn't supposed to come here like that.
No,
She
that's
worked
not
around-
how
But
this.
you guys have been living together
5
in
years.
violation of a restraining order.
Yeah.
So,
So you realize
It's
now.
it's a violation for you to even be here. You
That was
can't-
my house. I'm on the lease. She's not. Like, the
Literally
cops.
Are you on, what's the restraining order say though? It doesn't matter who's on the lease. The restraining order says you have to
No
stay 300 yards away from her and the
I was
house.
I was here with the dogs.
Doesn't
alone. She
matter.
wasn't even here though.
Doesn't
She came
matter.
An hour and a half after I got
But
home.
I'm
My
sorry,
man,
because
it doesn't matter. It's a judge's
John,
order.
You called us here.
I did because
She
wasn't
never
here.
gave us a call.
She wasn't supposed to come here though. So I called. 'cause
But John,
I
she
live here.
lives here.
I know she does.
But
half the
so
time.
where is she supposed to
She's supposed
go?
to go to my dad's house. She
But
lives
it
there too.
doesn't-
She has 2 rooms. She
But
has
yet you put us in this
I
situation.
know that. But right now, as far as today she goes, she wasn't supposed to come here, and we were
So
supposed to
as
separate.
of now, we don't have much leniency and discretion, especially with recent events.
I understand.
So
I
I'm
just
gonna
wanted to
ask
make
you
sure
to
that there
turn
was
around for me.
Out of a job.
Yes.
Are you
Sorry.
serious?
It's a restraining
But-
order
But
violation,
she came
man.
here. I
What-
promise.
I get it.
I can show you the camera.
I get it.
John?
Turn around so you don't get
I'm not
a
gonna
resisting
get, I'm
charge.
not gonna resist.
Okay.
I just won't.
But here's the deal.
This is
We have no say in the matter with restraining orders. The judge has ordered that you guys cannot be within 300 yards of each other and that you
Wait,
cannot
she
be
came
here.
here. Does it say I'm not allowed here?
That's standard terms of a restraining order. You can't be within 300
Well, 'cause last
yards
time
of
the cops
the
came
protected
at
party's
3 in the morning-
residence.
Can I tell you last time at 3 in the morning when she came with her 4 guys? Like 4 guys came to my house. Just the last month ago or so. She came and then the cops came and they said they couldn't do anything about it because I live here. I'm on the lease and she's not.
Well,
That's
what they told
That's inaccurate. They were wrong. They were wrong.
6 on X4.
That's basic. So if they're either very, very uninformed or they were being lazy.
They were being lazy.
Probably, and you know that.
I mean, that's what I gathered. Yeah.
But John,
I know.
I'm not a lazy officer.
I know you're not.
Okay.
I know you're
And
not.
the situation is that, see, I know that you were scared of her acting the way she was acting, but quite frankly, she didn't break anything. She didn't commit
She
a
was
crime.
gonna get me.
She
and,
lives
I was
here.
scared. Well, no, I know, but she's trying to take my dogs, and she did it twice when she.
But you guys live together
no, but
with the dogs.
the two
The
domestic
dogs?
violence. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay?
John,
the two
I'm
times I
gonna
was
stop
arrested-
you right now. The dogs are shared property. This is a civil matter. This is not how you handle civil matters. So
No,
I
but-
suggest you, okay, in the future to get a lawyer about these kind of things because now this is the situation you're in.
I know. But
So let's go down to
the
my
two times
car. The knife I put by the tree, do you want it back in your house or do you want to take it to jail? Huh?
61X9. We're 10:15 with the mail.
It sucks really bad. I gotta work tomorrow and stuff. I don't.
I know.
I own a business.
Let's
But she wasn't here.
what
though.
kind of business do you own?
I own an HVAC business.
Oh, good for you.
But so like she wasn't here
Careful.
before me. I was here.
But John, you both live here.
But
I
you.
don't have to explain this to you. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
you are.
So here's the thing: you could live here for 20 years and she move in and be here for an hour, and then if a judge says that you are now a restrained person in an order, you got to go and she gets to stay. That's just how it works. The judge makes all the decisions. You could own this, regardless of lease, whatever. This could be your own personal property that has been in your. Let me finish. That's been in your family for 200 years. If a judge says you can't be here anymore, you can't be here anymore. That's unfortunately the way it works.
Can you?
I don't know what's going to get in. I can't get in the house and there's two poor little dogs in there.
Well, maybe he'll give it to us. I mean, you live here, right?
Yeah,
How do you normally get in?
I have a copy to change it because he's upset with me.
All right. So check it out. She lives here. You change the code on her. That's a crime. She can.
That's a crime.
Yes.
No, she's trying to
You
steal
can't
my
lock someone
dogs.
out.
No, those
You
dogs
can't-
are mine though.
You
She's
cannot
trying to take
lock
them.
someone out of their
Can
home.
I have my dad come grab my dogs then? Because she's trying to take my dogs, sir.
But
Bro,
how, we can't prove
they are-
either
But
your
this is
dogs
how.
or
No,
her
but
dogs.
they did this to me last time when
John.
they arrested me. That's why she called and told me I hit her, but I never did.
Okay.
John.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Maybe the first time she made up an allegation like that should have been the end of it, right? But you guys have been continuing to live together as a couple.
Okay.
Those dogs belong to her just as much as they
No,
belong to
They
you.
don't belong to her. Not at all. They were
According
mine
to
prior
the
me.
law, they
No,
do.
no, I
When you
didn't
live
mind-
together as a
John,
couple,
stop arguing. He knows the law better
when
than
you live together as a couple,
But they were mine.
Stop arguing.
I get it. And if you want to take her to civil court for the dogs because for whatever reason you want the dogs and she don't think she can take care of them all of a sudden now today, even though she's been helping you take care of them for the past however long, that's up to you. You can take her to court. But today, you can't prevent her from going into her home
you
where she
have-
lives.
What is this?
I'm gonna have to remain silent man, right now.
Huh?
I'm gonna take my silence. I'm just gonna be silent from here on out. I'm not gonna talk to me.
We're not saying anything to incriminate you or anything like that. We're trying to have you
I have an
understand
attorney,
what's
though.
going
He
on.
wants me to not talk, so I'm just not gonna talk.
That's fine, but what we're asking for you to do is to not commit another crime by not letting her in her own home.
That is a crime.
We can rearrange something.
We can
those are
talk
my
to
dogs
her
before I
about the
even met her,
dogs. We
This
can
is
talk.
not
I get it.
She's in a
And you
picture.
can go to civil court.
So you told me that she
Yeah,
tried
I'm
to
gonna
take
cry
dogs
because
today.
I get it, man.
She
lives here also,
She
right?
wasn't gonna come back here ever again. Like she has things here, but
Well, she can say many things, but
I
it
know
doesn't
she
mean
says
that
a
she's
lot.
not gonna do it, right?
she's trying
gonna,
to take the dog. Her whole goal is that. That was the whole time that she came here. She knew she was gonna have me arrested. I know she didn't call. I called, but like I thought that was the right thing to do. And
But it's
she's
not the right
threatening
thing
me a
to
lot
do,
every
John.
day.
So check it out. When you do call and you get the police involved, now what we say has to go. Things go our way.
I'm not arguing.
So I'm telling you, you need to give us the code so she can get into her home.
Sir, I'm never gonna find the dogs again. I don't know what to do, man.
I'm telling
Please
you what
call my
to do.
attorney.
I've
Can I
told you
call
what
my
to do.
attorney first?
No, you cannot right now.
Then I'm just not gonna talk. Then you have to write me.
All right,
up.
all right,
I
we'll
don't
do
know
it
what
for
to
that
do.
too.
I really don't want
Unlawful
this.
lockout.
I don't want this.
I get it.
It's an additional charge. Yes, it is back time.
And now, check it
I'm
out.
trying to help you out.
But the
It's
dogs
also-
live here. That's my property.
Let me-
They're in my name.
Do you want to
They're in
listen?
my-
Doesn't matter.
The dogs are on my license.
Now
in my name.
you're endangering the animals by not letting her get in to take care of them.
I will let her in. I will let her in if I
Okay.
have to. But I don't.
You do.
She's gonna take them. I'm never gonna see
You
them.
do have to let her in.
I know. Hey, sir, I'm trying to tell you that, like.
We're gonna
I
explain
get it,
some
but
things to
before
her.
And
I
I've
met her,
already told
they're
you-
licensed it to me though, and that
John?
to live here.
We'll talk
License
to her.
makes no difference, okay? You guys live here together as a couple. They are her property too. That doesn't mean that when you go to civil court, the judge won't side with you because, yes, they were yours before you met her, right? That's accurate?
Yes.
So you go to civil court, you file a lawsuit,
I'll never
and you
find
get the
her.
dogs
Last
back.
time she went to like Oregon.
John?
Well, then she'll be breaking the law.
I know, but no one can catch her. I'm just scared,
Well-
you guys. I don't want to miss my dogs.
John,
They're like fucking babies. I love the.
do you want to be in jail for a longer time and never see your
No,
dog
I
again?
don't. Yeah, I don't want to do.
Do you want to commit an additional
I
charge
don't.
crime?
I don't. I
Okay.
don't.
So here's the deal.
How are we gonna let her
I'm
in?
gonna tell her she has the right to break the window and get in if she wants to, because she lives here.
I'll give her the code, man.
Let's give her the code then.
Why
So
are
we're
you
not
doing
playing
it?
games. Because we're
I'm
playing
not-
games,
I'm
bro.
not
I don't
playing
have
games.
time
My
for
dogs
this.
are my fucking
I don't
life.
have time
John?
for this.
Because you know
You're
what?
playing
She's
games.
like this. I'm not even. I never even hit her. She did this. Oh, she's the one.
But John, we're not
I'm the
here
victim
because you
here.
hit her.
I know. I never did
No.
anything. I'm the victim. She's falsely arrested me twice because she wanted to take the dogs.
Okay.
This whole thing's been that.
This right now is not a false arrest. There is a restraining order
No,
on
I'm saying
file.
she did the first two times.
But you called this time.
That's fine.
So how about give us the code so we can get on with our lives right now?
Okay, I guess.
Or else
What
we could
is
sit
it?
here in
264
handcuffs in front of.
7007.
2647007.
Fuck.
We're going to go. Oh, I didn't want to come here.
This is the code. Make sure it works okay before we leave. And then I'm gonna get you a. Just once you make sure it works, come on back down and we're gonna have some information for you, okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
No, did you know that?
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
Okay.
Today, at least.
Did she say anything to you?
No, just basically that she
She
didn't
lives
realize there was a restraining order. She said that she thought they had got a peaceful contact one.
Oh, do you mind just writing me a sentence about that? Thank you. Sorry.
It's not? Can you come back down so I can verify with him that I wrote it down right? Let me just make sure I wrote it down right.
Right? Not accusing you of that. But okay, that's good to know. Now I know, right? You have ADD. Anything else I need to know about? Okay. I'm gonna get a badge, start on your paperwork, all that stuff.
Just confirm, is it 2647077?
Yes, 0007.
07007?
Are you okay? Sorry about that. Where did you get the paper?
7007.
violence or anything like that going on today, right? Okay. And if anything, please let us know. You know, he's not claiming anything. He doesn't want you to get in trouble. He doesn't want to press any charges or anything like that, right?
Yeah, that's
But-
the same thing else.
Right. But the thing is that he could, right? You're putting yourself in a bad situation. Okay?
Alright. I just gotta get it's Nina.
Yeah.
And your last name?
Santa Letty is Z as in zebra. ANOLETTI. I was more scared for them than like anything else.
Do you have a middle name?
Velasca, it's V as in Victor. ALSKA.
VALSKA.
Wait, VALESKA, sorry. I don't use it very often, so.
Yeah, no worries. And this is where you live?
Yeah.
Your address?
Well,
What's your birthday?
temporarily, I guess. It's not my house. December 16th, 1977.
September?
Oh, December.
December.
Yeah.
16th of 77?
Yes.
And how far are you?
5 feet.
And approximate weight?
138.
And brown, black hair?
Brown.
Brown eyes. And a good phone number for you.
I don't have a phone. He turned it off.
If you don't have a phone at all, no way to get in touch with you.
He turned my phone off. I mean, I don't know. He can call his dad, and I can check in with his dad whenever I get a hold of Wi-Fi, because I have no phone. He turned off my phone
Okay. When was that?
right after we got it. Like, I don't know. He's been acting really, really weird lately. The past week.
Like about a week?
Yeah.
About a week ago he turned it off?
No, he just turned it off today because I walked away from the job. Because I couldn't take the verbal abuse, emotional abuse anymore.
It's going to be the case number, okay? For a domestic violence returning order violation. Do you have any questions for us?
No, should I check this first before?
Yeah. And if it opens, then no big deal, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have a property bag on you or no?
Yeah.
Not, I'll go to the back of my car. I'm gonna start on this paperwork. What?
Children.
Hmm?
You act like children. It's ridiculous.
Tell me about it. And the neighbor said that she lives here too?
Yeah. Yeah, the neighbor said she lives here. He said she lives here.
I know.
I get it, but the first time she made a false allegation against him, he should have
I know.
dealt with it then. Get her out of there. Don't go back there. Don't start
And I
living
didn't
with her
realize what was happening until I knew they had no contact, right? But then he was like, I was like, does she stay here? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like,
again. It is
like
what
that's
it is.
different. Well, no, it's totally
He's
fine.
very aware of it.
He knew.
Yeah.
But then it's different when she lives here. They both live in knowing, or like they think it's peaceful contact, right? But still, like,
It's like when we make a car stop. Like, we roll up on a car stop and they have a restraining order against each other.
Yeah.
They could be having the best day of their lives together,
But it's
and
there.
it's still an order, and we still have to take the restrained to jail. Like,
the better like he said it was like outside.
no.
Did you want to?
Yeah, I'll take care of that. That's it. That's it. Look, so I just make it clear to you. If you living with him, you guys know there's a restraining order.
Well, it's supposed to be peaceful, but his lawyer, I
But
guess, sucks.
it's not.
I know, his lawyer's not a
Well,
very nice person.
regardless, in order to change those terms, you would have to be there in court to change them. So even if you tell the lawyer, hey, fill out the paperwork, until you've gone to court and stood in front of a judge and the judge said, okay, you guys can now communicate peacefully, it's still what the judge ordered.
Yeah, I think that's him, like, because I went to court with him, and his lawyer told me to come, and we were trying to do peaceful contact with him, and even the judge said, why do you want to go back with him? Why are you doing this to yourself?
I'm not here to judge,
No,
but
I know.
I agree.
Yeah.
If he's beating you up, as your neighbor said that, the prior domestic violence charges says that, right? And he's saying, oh, she's making it all up. She makes that stuff up. Well, I told him the same thing. Well, if she's making these things up about you and it's not true, why would you be with her, right? So you're just going to end up in jail every time she gets mad, right? Likewise, every time he gets mad, he's going to freaking punch you or whatever he wants to do to you. Why would you guys be together? You guys aren't happy together. That's an outsider's perspective, but something to consider.
I did this with my kid's father for 11 years. I guess I thought I learned my lesson, but yes, I did.
Put up with domestic violence with him too? Doesn't change. Guys who do that continue to do that until you leave them. If you don't leave them, eventually it's going to escalate to the point where you get killed. That's why our department is taking such a hard, that's why everyone takes such a hard stance on domestic violence, especially locally. We've had multiple domestic violence incidents this year where the woman ended up dead. So if you don't want to be another one of those, my advice to you is stay far away from it. That being said though, at this point this is all shared property, right? You guys have lived together in this apartment.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch any of this stuff. I just
He's
worried about that.
He's concerned about the dogs, that you're going to take the dogs away from him where he won't be able to get to them and you're going to run and hide, right? He says those were his dogs before he met you. I get it, you guys are together. You love the dogs too.
Yeah, I have all the paperwork on them. That's under my name.
Well, regardless,
Yeah,
that's going to be something you guys are going to have to deal with through civil courts. If he goes and files a lawsuit against you for the dogs, and you decide to run and keep the dogs, you're going to run into some more serious concerns than if you just go to court and do what you're supposed to do and leave your kids.
Because I did check to see, because he claimed that they were registered in his name, and when I just double checked that they're not registered in San Jose because they don't have their most current rabies.
The dogs does not matter.
Or the rabies shop.
It's irrelevant.
It's what?
Ownership's going to be what matters.
What about, is that the American Kennel Club thing? What is it?
Who bought them?
What is it?
Who bought them?
Who bought them?
Yeah.
Well, they're present to me.
He's claiming he bought them before he even met you. He had the dogs. Well, so that's what you're looking at. So
Okay.
if
I have all the
you have any kind of documentation that says he bought them for you as a present, gather that stuff up, because when the time comes to go to court for those dogs to determine who's going to get the dogs if you guys separate, that's going to be important. Because if he's claiming, no, I bought them before I met her.
Yeah, I found paperwork he hid from me, but it's his name on it. But I didn't know the rules against that. I thought because they didn't have a current rabies shot, they can't be registered.
Look, I could own dogs. I could go buy some dogs, and then maybe I have a history with San Jose Animal Control, and they don't want me to own dogs. So for whatever reason, I have my partner here go register my dogs. Hey, here's $15. Can you get the dog license? Okay. So does that make them her dogs? No, I bought them. They live with me. They're mine. She lives in a different county than I do, right? But they're licensed to her. That's irrelevant.
Because even if we live here together, we're supposed to. How does that work?
So think of it like getting a divorce. You were married before?
No.
Okay. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing as being you're living together in a relationship. You guys buy stuff together. You pay for stuff for the house. He pays for stuff for the house. All that stuff needs to be split up legally. If you can't agree, right? I went through a divorce a couple years ago, and we had no argument about who got what. We were married, and we were able to walk away and just say, okay, you're taking this truck, and I'm taking this car. I'm keeping the house. You're taking this. You know what I mean? Like there was, we had no fighting about it, so it was easy. But clearly, the fact that we're out here right now means this is not going to be an easy separation.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to go through the process of having some sort of mediator or judge say, okay, you get this, you get this, you get this, you get this. If there's something that's obviously yours, your clothes, your toothbrush, your belongings, pictures of your grandparents, right?
Yeah.
That aren't his, but it's
Like I'm not
yours.
gonna take his TV or anything, like
Feel free to take it,
PlayStation
you know
or
what I mean?
anything like
But when you start getting into anything that might be considered community property, you gotta be careful because you can't just take things out of the house that are.
But I can do it with paperwork, right? To prove, like you said, right?
If you come up with paperwork, you have to
Yeah,
be a judge to order it.
I know I'm saying, like when he bought the dog for me, I found paperwork that said that had my name on
When
it.
the time comes to go to court to separate who gets the dogs, take that with you as evidence.
Okay.
And then you can just take the dogs.
Yeah.
That's going to be up to the judge because you two are contesting property. Those dogs, all they amount to in the eyes of the law are pieces of property.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a car. That's a car.
Yeah.
So
Well, so what do I like do for the time being? Because I don't know if it's
gather whatever evidence you have that supports your account of them being yours.
Okay.
She's going to make up claims that they're his.
But I'm saying like because technically only his name is on the lease of this, even though I've been living here for 5 years.
The lease is irrelevant right now because you have a restraining order against him. That means he can't be here.
Because if his dad bails him out of jail, then he can't
come back here.
in. Okay. I just want to make sure. Like
So,
I don't want to.
When you got that restraining order, did you put this address on it? So until that restraining order expires, if he comes within 300 yards of this apartment, he's going to go back to jail.
Okay.
And you need to call us if that happens.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
if he calls his dad and tells his dad to contact you, that's a violation. He's going to go back to jail.
We did that
He
last
can't.
time a lot.
He cannot
We
communicate.
didn't know that.
Can't communicate with you through other people, through written, anything like that. Generally, they will allow for like communication by like a process server or a lawyer. That's it.
Like through his lawyer or
So if his lawyer contacts your lawyer
I don't know.
or contacts you for something regarding that, that's generally not a violation. But
Okay.
that's got to be specifically stipulated in the restraining order.
Okay. Okay.
That's
I
it.
just don't want.
The point of it
like,
is
I
that
don't know.
you are not bothered by him. You are not. He's not in your life in any way for the term of this restraining order.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. So like, how long am I allowed to like? Because so like I said, he's on lease. So how long am I technically allowed to stay here without? I mean, because this is his home.
Until that restraining order expires, 2024.
Yeah, I think it's
But-
for 3 years or something like that, right?
But granted, if he's not living here, I don't. Yeah, he's not gonna. I'm sure he's not gonna be paying the rent. So if he's been paying the rent and you haven't been, then I'm sure at some point that's gonna stop.
Yeah.
So
no,
you
I
either need to
understand.
continue to pay the rent or get evicted, right?
Yeah,
But
I understand. Yeah, that's why I was like, what, yeah.
yeah.
Right.
So but as far as the law is concerned, his name being on the lease is irrelevant because the judge overrides that. The judge says, nope, he's out. You live here. He can't come within 100 yards of you, your residence, your car, your work, that kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because even his lawyer after sat me down and said, "Why are you with him? This is obviously not a good relationship."
Yeah.
I didn't listen again. The judge told me, and his lawyer told me.
And I mean, you know, I don't know that today's going to be a wake-up call necessarily.
I know, I guess so.
There's been multiple prior domestic violence incidents where he's been arrested and police have been after you and talking to you, right? Until you're ready to leave him, I'm just saying words, right? But
Yeah, I need
take
to-
them to heart. They're
Well, I did start my first therapy session yesterday, but I know I need help.
well. I'm a big fan of people going to therapy and getting help when they need help. So,
Okay.
have you been in contact with YWCA?
Yeah, but they're like they don't. I mean, I tried all the women's shelters or whatever, all the domestic, but because of
Not
COVID.
shelters per se, but just resources. What can they explain these things to you? Can they explain to you how to get counseling? Can they explain to you the different processes you need to go through to get this stuff? That's all the stuff that they're responsible for doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got when I went to my therapy session, they told me that. Well, I met with a therapist first, and then I met with I forgot what they called them, but it was what was it called? They called.
I'll tell you,
A case manager, and she's the one that said that if I ever need anything that I could, if I need housing, food, or anything like that, then they would be able to help me out.
those are the immediate things they can help you with. But
Yeah.
giving you these resources and letting you know how to go about doing certain things,
Yeah. Okay.
how to go about separating property, how to go about, understanding that, hey, as a victim of domestic violence, look, this is not the first time, this isn't even the first relationship that you've been in where domestic violence. Before your child's father, was there any others?
Because we were together for 11 years, and I stayed because of the kids, and it's like I'm saying because of the dogs.
Oftentimes, people who are victims of domestic violence jump from relationship to relationship where domestic violence occurs.
Yeah, I mean, I went
seek
to.
out the same type of person, right?
Yeah, I didn't see the red flags again.
Their behaviors, right?
I even went to codependency and all sorts of stuff, and I thought, oh,
Part
maybe
of
I'll done better, and
No, I'll tell you that treatment for whatever that underlying issue is, right? There's always underlying issues for everything. There's underlying issues for, everything about us.
yeah,
For everything we do. Every decision we make comes from somewhere else.
bad people pleaser, and I don't know how to set boundaries. That's why I went there and go down.
Yeah, work on that. That's great.
That's what I want to do.
Good.
I don't know how to stand up for myself. I'm not a confrontation person. I don't want to argue. I don't want problems. I don't wish bad on him either.
Yeah.
What else to do?
Well, I'm glad you're taking steps to improve your situation, so that's good.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Good. And you have the YWCA's number?
Oh yeah. I have all that.
So I would
Last
recommend
time.
you get a hold of them.
Okay.
Maybe give them a call later tonight and just let them know, hey, this is an update on my situation, and I want some help.
Okay. So do you think the case manager from through the therapy place would also help? Or?
Yeah, but specifically YWCA because that's their job is specifically their victim advocates for domestic violence victims. We're changing it survivors of domestic violence. But ultimately, it's the same. It's the same thing with Yeah. All right. I gotta go fill out this form, and then we'll be out of here. Okay?
Okay.
Is there anything else? No idea.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, is that all?
That's it. You're good to go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Not a problem.
I can look up in shop.
I got it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, have a good night. Thank you. Maybe figure out how you guys.
San Jose 6163. No crime today. TV previously reported. Code 4.
10-4.
Hopefully it's gonna be fast. I'll be in and out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yesterday it was just the female side that was busy.
Yeah.
You know, I was freaking actually irritated because I was there for like 2 hours, and then
Have the recruits been to
Pedersen-
lower booking?
yeah, Pedersen and his recruit showed up last night,
Oh, yeah, they did.
and Ryan and showed up with his 1015. They were both males. They were out before I got in. They literally came in.
Oh yeah, because you were
immediately.
with DX.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is, no, it's not your fault. It is what it is.
Well, thanks
She
for
was
the help
batshit
on
crazy.
that.
He was trying my patience.
I know, I yelled at him a little bit. I feel bad. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm the body worn camera. I went up there because I wanted to see if there was like any damage before we knew she lived here.
Yeah,
I didn't wanna press any charges. Like, what's going on?
John?
Hmm?
Is
Yeah,
John?
John Towner.
His PFN's not showing up on here. 31885.
There's training order violations all week in X4.
Seriously. All over. I had one last night. Except she hadn't been served, so I just had to write paper on it. I didn't have to. DTQ 611.
I don't think actually you don't have to write a sub on this, because she told me the same thing. After.
Yeah, I was thinking really
You don't have to write a sub on this. It's fine.
it was him that basically gave you everything, all the problems.
I know, but technically she's the victim. I'll just because I talked to her briefly, right? Because she was visibly like distraught. I just wanted to make sure there was no DV or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna document that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is easy. I did not bring food today. And now I'm gonna regret that.
I haven't been bringing food a lot, and I'm kind of irritated.
Yeah.
Not irritated, just
Well, it's frustrating.
yeah.
Because you're like, you feel unprepared, and then, things like that happen, and now the stores are closed, and you eat turkey jerky from 7-Eleven, which is what's gonna happen to me after this.
Which sounds delicious.
Yes, actually,
Just
I'm kind of craving. I can't wait to get deer, like elk jerky. Elk jerky is so good. In Montana.
I had there's this place in Tahoe that has like exotic animal jerky.
I think me and Andy went there. Isn't it like in Truckee?
No, it's actually like, well, the one I went to is at State Line, like right in the heart of.
There's one in Truckee. But for the same thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I really liked it. I think
Yeah, heading 484 Yellow 1.
I think I get deer
644
jerky. I got
Boston Road.
some elk jerky. I think
Cross
I
the
got
Southcross
a
at
bunch of
Valley
stuff.
Duty. Check this for items and run out the door. left in a blue 4-door Honda sedan, event 829. Correction,
They
event
need 6
892.
holdovers tonight. You can make some money.
What's that?
They need
6
6
extra copy.
holdovers tonight.
I don't know.
It's easy money.
I have
6
been here late every day this week, and I have
From behind
work.
is 5521.
Oh yeah, you work
I
this
work-
weekend, huh?
9 hours tomorrow night,
Hey, from 5521
like
lean out.
probably 8 hours Saturday night.
Copy. Now we're going for either party is here in the last resort.
Copy 54.
What the heck?
I'll be in the car.
Alright, I'll be there in a sec.
Yeah, they 6 on yellow 5. I'm out with the mail break.
Copy out with the mail gun.
If we start fire EMS, conscious breathing, 29-year-old male. He's complaining of lacerations to his feet. He's not able to walk. Code 4 for them.
Code 4.
John, do you want to list an emergency contact person? No? Yeah. Ready. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. See ya. See ya.
6-1 Explore, 7 Street, Romeo. 6-1 Explore, go ahead. 494, repeat. Supper.
Under contact.